Hey, congratulations, you have reached the end of the first section. We have finished HTML and we can start with CSS, and this is where things are gonna get fun in just a bit. So the last thing I really want to cover is HTML entities, and this one's very simple. It's all it is basically characters that you might not have on the keyboard that you want to add in your HTML code, and also certain characters that might break your HTML code if you add it. So for example, on this HTML entities title, I want to add a lesser than sign at the end. Okay, maybe I just want to add it for some reason. Well, if I do that here, it's gonna break the code because this is reserved as a tag, right? This is how we create tags, and the HTML is going to think that, oh, we're trying to add another tag here and it's not complete. That's why we're getting that red underline. So we cannot do that. We cannot add this tag without messing up our HTML code. So what do? We use HTML entity characters. And you can find this, you can look it up online, because there's certain codes that you need to add here to add those characters. So I'm going to show you one. Here is the character for the lesser than sign. It looks like this, and symbol, and then you have LT. And if I save this, as you can see, it appears on the screen. So if you want to look for these specifically, you can just search up a huge list of HTML entities, and you can just copy and paste them. You don't need to, please don't remember these, because there are a lot of them and there's really no point to it. So a lot of them can start with and symbol. So let me show you. So if I go here, we can do the and symbol. I'm not sure if it gives you some kind of autocorrection. Actually, look, it does. All you have to do is add the and symbol and then hold Control space. And when you do that, as you can see, it kind of gives you a short description. Actually, some of them, they're not even clear, I believe, only if I click on it. So yeah, okay, so if you go down with your arrow, then it displays all the characters, each of them what they mean. So there we go. So maybe you can go through of them like this, but I still don't recommend. Maybe I want to add a copyright symbol. That one is actually very simple. You can just say copy like this and hit save, and there we go. We have our copyright symbol. So very simple. These are HTML entities. If you ever find yourself in need of using a character and it might break your HTML code, then search up HTML entities or special characters like the copyright sign that you might use on a website, or maybe euro or pound and things of that sort. If you don't have that on your keyboard, search up the code for the HTML entity on that specific one and you should be good. Okay, that's it. Let's have some fun now. Let's start with CSS. It's gonna be awesome.